Hi, my name is Aubrey Kniveton. I live in Pasco, Washington, and this is my application video for the Nile Merit Heifer. These are my two current 4-H projects. This steer's name is Sully. He's a clubby cross, and he's going to the Ben Franklin Fair and Rodeo in August. And this steer's name is Mike Wazowski, and he's going to the Columbia Basin Junior Livestock Show in Connell in September. And I really enjoy showing because I like to watch these guys grow, and I like the competitiveness of it. I'm gonna take these two to Hermiston tomorrow. I'm gonna show them there at the Desert Classic Jackpot. Hi, this is my steer Sully again, and I'd like to talk to you about my current breeding stock herd status. Currently, I only have 3 cows and 1 Angus registered bull, and I'd like to add to that with more registered Anguses or just more registered animals. And in fact, I'd like to sell one of my Brockle heifers that my cows calved earlier this year, and I'd like to sell her and get a Angus registered heifer in place of her. A Nile heifer would complement this goal of mine to build a herd of more registered Anguses or just registered animals, and adding just one to the very small herd would make a huge difference for me. Here are some of our backup steers. Over here, this is where they eat their grain, and here's where they eat their hay. Over there, water, and there's some of my grandparents' cows there, and their water's just behind there. There's some stalls, so in case the heifer does have calving problems, we'd be able to push her in there, and we'd be able to closely watch her. Inside the barn, we have our hay, our grain, and where our vaccinations are stored, and the holding chute where I would clip and blow the heifer off. Here's the hay. There's our grain setup. There's some corn, some feed that prevents bloating, that also kind of doubles like sweet feed, and baking soda that helps the steers not be bloated. Had some bloating problems last year. And here is where our tack box is stored when we're not showing, or when I'm not showing. And our medicine and drinks are stored, so when we're working outside we can get some drinks. On this side of the barn, there's the holding chute. It's kind of a mess right now with hair because I've been clipping my steers for the jackpot. There's a fan for them and me when we get hot, because it gets pretty hot here inside. This is my steer, Mike Wazowski, and we're in Hermiston right now at the jackpot. I just want to say thank you for considering my application for the Nile Merit Heifer, and I guarantee that she'll have a really good home with me, and thanks again.